Hi friends. Today I'm going to show you how I curl my hair, and I'm going to give you a few tips for if you have thick, long, curly hair. So I actually curled it yesterday and actually made a video, but from it being wet to me actually curling it, but it wasn't focused on my face, which is such an amateur move. But today I'm going to show you how I curl it, and also I'll give you a few tips if you or like your daughter or someone you know has thick, frizzy, curly hair, and they don't know what to do with it. So, how I usually curl my hair is I'll brush it out first, and because I already did it yesterday, I'm not going to brush, I'm just going to brush out individual pieces that I feel need to be curled. But there's some hair in this. It's gross, I know. If you're a girl, you're used to that. If you're a guy, I'm sorry. This is a wet brush. Brush. This is a wet brush. If you have thick, coarse, curly hair and you want to wear it natural, do not brush your hair after you shower. Brush your hair before or while there's conditioner in it and then rinse it. Do not brush it after your last rinse. So this brush is really great because it's very gentle and it won't break your hair. So I'm going to start just curling it and I'll go over some more tips. So how I usually start if my hair is blow dried and ready to go is I'll take one side and I'll take a piece about, that's too small, about this big, and I'll leave the rest to the side. And if it's easier for you, you can like clip it, but I don't have to do that. I'm used to doing this. You can tell that after I slept last night, it's kind of gotten knotted. So I take this wand, and this is a Remington. This is a Remington wand. It goes all the way up to 410. I keep it at 380. I've just heard you're not supposed to put curling irons above 380. And then I take it and I wrap it around. And usually I would wait about 20 seconds, but because I already did this yesterday, I don't want to burn the crap out of my hair any more than I already have. So I'll just give it a second. And then I'll go like this, and I'll hold it like this, and ta-da! This is a really awesome curling wand, but it's like 10 years old, and it was from Target for like $30. So I would look at Target for Remington brand if you have hair like mine. So if you've seen my other videos, you've probably seen my hair down natural, and that is definitely the best way to wear your hair if you want it to stay healthy and you want it to hold a natural curl. I only use hot tools on my hair maybe once every 3 months because if you want your hair to hold its natural curl and not be frizzy, you cannot use any hot tools on it, and it's very annoying. Every once in a while I'll use a blow dry with a diffuser, and you literally just like hold it. You hold a blow dryer on low with the diffuser just so it doesn't like drip all over me when it's wet. But most of the time, especially because it's so hot in Houston, I'll just wear it wet for like an hour and it'll dry. So, yeah, my first tip is don't do this. Only do this when you have like a really special event. And then my second tip is to only wash your hair once a week. And I know that sounds completely crazy if you wash your hair every day like I used to when I was a kid. Unfortunately, my mom doesn't have hair like mine. She has really thin, straight, beautiful, like, soft, straight hair, not like coarse hair like mine. So she didn't know. She thought it was okay to wash my hair every day, which I had to learn the hard way, that it's just gonna like dry your hair out and make it so much harder to manage. So you're gonna go through a period of time where your hair is greasy, unfortunately. And I would learn and look up YouTube tutorials. I would look up YouTube tutorials on how to do like cool bohemian braids and stuff, because you're gonna need to braid your hair probably for a month or two while it's in its like greasy phase, and then your scalp will get used to it, and then your hair's gonna get so much healthier from not washing it. So when you're only washing it once a week, I use a shampoo bar from Lush, and they're pretty pricey, but you only really need to, like I'm saying, wash your hair once a week. So I'm losing my train of thought. Those shampoo bars from Lush, they will last you for so long, so it's worth the investment. Like, I think I bought mine probably 3 or 4 months ago, and it's only like halfway done. I'm gonna get a sip of water. Ooh, let's put on some lipstick too. That was my H-E-B. If you live in Texas, you know what H-E-B is. It's a grocery store. An H-E cup. If you can tell, I'm a little like jittery today because I had some coffee. I'm really trying to like slow down. Okay, so another tip. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, shampoo bar. And if you want to wash your hair more than once a week, just do something called co-wash, where you just literally use conditioner to wash your hair. Okay, my second tip is get some type of natural hair mask. And by natural, I mean you understand all of the ingredients. When you read the label, I use one where the first ingredient is coconut oil, and I'll keep it on my hair for probably an hour, and you have to keep it in at least 20 minutes to an hour. So I'll just sit in the bath and I'll watch a show or something, usually on the weekend or like a Friday night. Have a glass of wine, especially if you're using hot tools. You're gonna need that. My next tip. Okay, this is the best one. So you're gonna be wearing your hair natural all the time. You're not gonna be washing it. You need something to make the curls like prominent and like actually look like curls or waves, right? Mine's not really curly, it's waves. But if you want like a wave that is not frizzy, there's this product, and it's called Catwalk Curls Rock. Catwalk Curls Rock, and I believe it's their Curls Rock amplifier. I'm going to start, how do I want to do this? Because I don't want to go around and curl my whole head because I already did it yesterday. I think I'm just going to start on this side. It's so knotted. Do you see that blue on the bottom? I got drunk one night and was bored and decided to dye my tips blue, and now it's like green. I found some old dye in my childhood bathroom from when I thought I was punk. I mean, if you were alive in the early 2000s, you know what I'm talking about, or like a teenager in the early 2000s. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Catwalk Curls Rock amplifier. And while your hair's wet and you haven't brushed it, don't brush it. I know it's hard not to. Scrunch that into your hair. And if you don't know what scrunch means, you probably were not alive in the early 2000s when we used to do it with like a gel. I look ridiculous doing this on camera. Oh, that's a hot one. Also, I didn't curl super well, but whatever. Like I said, I don't want to burn the crap out of my hair. You're going to want to scrunch it, which means you just take the bottom of your hair and you scrunch it up. I should have showed you the motion there. I'll show you in a second. I'll count to a fast 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I feel like that wasn't long enough. It's fine. So, scrunch motion. Your hair's wet, you haven't washed it. You haven't brushed it. And you've only used conditioner in it. Possibly a shampoo bar once a week. You're going to take it from the bottom. You're just going to go like this with the product in your hand. And then I kind of scrunch like this. You're definitely not going to pull through your hair. You don't want to separate your waves or curls. Is that just a piece of straight waves? Like, that didn't even get curled at all yesterday? It might also be the humidity here. Let's do thick. Thick, thick, thick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you have a child that has thick hair and it's wavy, do not torture them by brushing it all the time. I'm telling you, it really just makes it look worse. Again, brush it with conditioner in it and then rinse the conditioner out, or brush it before you shower. Depends how aggressive you're getting with your shampoo or conditioner, if you're going to need to brush it while the conditioner's in, like if you knot it a lot. I'm wondering if I have any other tips. I do a lot of braids, like big bohemian braids, and maybe I'll do a tutorial one day if you would like one. But like in high school, back in the day, it was cool to have like really straight, stick thin hair. So I would just burn the crap out of my hair and it would break so bad, and I had to always get it cut. If you cannot grow your hair out, it's probably because you're using too many hot tools on it too often. I think that might be, I'll get some of these waves underneath. Is it waves or is it? It's hard because I'm using the viewfinder on my camera. I think just like in here I might do one piece and then I'll just call it a day. Yeah, if you were, again, in high school in the early 2000s, you'll remember that you wanted like stick straight hair and you wanted it to be thin and you wanted the bangs to come across. So I had to literally get my hairdresser to thin my hair out, which you basically go in and kind of like with like a razor thing and like cut half of your head of hair out. It's so bad. I can't believe she let me do that. I'm probably going to have to resort to, because it's been a really long time since I've gotten a trim, get my mom to give me a little trim during quarantine, which she's an artist and she's pretty good at like straight lines and stuff. So she's done that before when I'm like desperate. Maybe I'll get her to cut the blue off the bottom. I feel like that's too much though. I don't want her to go that high. So then once I have some curls in, that's enough for today. Like I said, I don't want to burn it. Once I have some curls in, I'll kind of like shake it out. And then the best technique if you want like big wavy curls, especially if you're someone with thinner hair, I'll literally like flip it over and I'll shake it out a little bit and I'll bring it back. And now it's big. I look like I'm going to Miss America and I'm from Georgia. I got the big curls from Georgia. Which, honestly, you have to have big curls if it's humid. Okay, well, anyways, thanks for watching this video today. I really hope that, like I always say, that you're doing okay, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please feel free to subscribe, and tell me what type of content you'd like to see. I just really love having you here, and I love making these videos. And, yeah. I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys. Bye.